Yebo, Zomkhonto Gabatela. I wrote this poem last week, and today I watched something that woke me up to the agency of this poem and others similar to it. I call this one A Letter to My Son and All the Black Boys. Ndodana yami, I wish you mountains that stoop down and crumble the tufts of hair on their crown to form beach sand for the shores that this world will not stumble into and dare to pollute. Where the music of ancient flutes is trapped in shells that populate its blanket of pebbles and stones, which when thrown against the surface of the ocean, with each bouncing motion whistle back the secrets of the snails that died inside them, carrying hell on their backs and heaven inside their hearts. Those that are said to have slowed down deliberately and sacrificed themselves so their shells can become refuge for the songs whose melodies are now known for guiding the bruised hips of lost ships back home. Danan, I wish you to speak bright words the way light was named, with sound in attendance, and that I live long enough for the chance to tell you the story of how light and sound learned to dance together for the first time, trapping the universe in a trillion light years of rhythm. I wish that as you whisper your own name, you believe it. Believe that each letter in it is a feather inside the largest wing to ever host the wind. And that when you fly, you are not distracted fighting that wind, but just enjoying the aerial view. Ndodana yami, my son, I want to take all the insults of this world on your behalf, so that you find half of the world's untruths about black boys already shelved in some bunker somewhere. I would have walked back and forth through time to collect each falsehood and hold it captive in the underworld, not to burn a single one, but to remind you that another generation would soon need you to collect the other half. Make sure the collection is complete, then have a bonfire and invite the neighbors, all singing together, screaming, "Fuck a racist." Ndodana yami, I wish your teenage eyes will take long walks inside the hallways of histories begging to be written, and that those that died gritting their teeth while holding on to olive branches can see you plant seeds and be proud, and that seeing you hunger to know more disarms their spirits and charms them into forgiving the trees from which the spears that dug into their chests were carved. My son, I wish you the rarest form of love, the one that plays catch with itself, throwing boomerang kisses at the sky, knowing the love will come back glowing with the remnants of dying stars, and that each tiny sparkle of those dying stars will hustle its way back into the sky, into a fully blown sun. Ndodana yami, ukukhumbula ukuthi the hourglass will always be a desert of seconds, ticking away until you are brave enough to shatter the glass and find water. Because that's what I wish for you, my son. I wish you water to flow towards the future, like hip-hop, like poetry. I wish you an elephant's memory, Danami, so that you remember to forget what they did to me. Write that date to ancestry. Find your identity. And more than anything under the sun, Danami, always remember that you are royalty. Bayethe Zomkhonto Gabatela Mzilankata Bangazita, unapologetically African. Kunapho.